What's up, you guys? This is Jay Go2 back with another video. And if you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. I'm pretty sure you've seen titles of this everywhere, and you've seen thumbnails and news about this all over. You already know that Damian Lillard finally, man, I've been saying this now for years. For so many years, I've been wanting Damian Lillard now to be traded. We all know that the Blazers weren't going to do it for the longest time, and we all knew that once they drafted Scoot Henderson in the NBA draft, that pretty much the era of Damian Lillard was pretty much coming to an end in the Blazers. Let's be real. That's why, as well, of course, we know that he requested a trade, and now he's on the Milwaukee Bucks. And for the Bucks, in my opinion, this is a big win. You know, even though they did lose Jrue Holiday. You know, Jrue Holiday, great player, one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. He's had some really key plays. Key moments for this Milwaukee Bucks team to help them win an NBA championship as well. He played a crucial part in that series. But overall, man, this is an amazing pickup for the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, I literally just made a video the other day about how the Bucks have to basically find a way to, you know, build this team still around Giannis, and they did that before, like I said in the past, in acquiring Jrue Holiday on the team. They got Brook Lopez. They got many good role players as well on that Bucks team to really help them compete for an NBA championship. And look at what they're doing again. They're doing the same thing. They got Damian Lillard. Now, I would say, yeah, Damian Lillard is older. He's 33 years old. But Damian Lillard at his best is a top 10 player in the NBA, for crying out loud. I mean, maybe that's a big saying, but let's be real. Damian Lillard is one of the top players in the NBA, period. And adding a guy like him on this team, you know, to take off some of the pressure as well off Giannis, and, you know, helping them out on the offensive end consistently, which is what they needed, especially, you know, because Jrue Holiday wasn't really the greatest offensive player, in my opinion, on that team at times, especially in the playoffs. And his defense has low-key kind of fall off a little. Be a very, very great veteran presence on that Portland Trail Blazers team. And for the Blazers, they got, you know, this is a 3-team trade with the Phoenix Suns, the Bucks, and of course the Blazers. And the Blazers got Jrue Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, rookie, and you know, a few draft picks, whatever. I mean, I think for the Blazers, you know, for a guy like Damian Lillard, I feel like in the way they got some good players, but they didn't get guys who you would think that is a start for a rebuild for them. I think that Jrue Holiday and DeAndre Ayton can be tradable assets, if anything, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised if they are moved, and Jrue Holiday especially is moved, because he deserves to be in a better situation than, you know, going to a team like that. But he can be a really big plus for those young guys on that Blazers team. DeAndre Ayton, you know, this may be a better opportunity for him, especially after just, you know, going through a lot with that organization with Phoenix Suns, just as long with not getting along with the coach and his role overall on the team. I think this may or may not be a better situation for him. I can't really say a whole lot. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But for the Suns, I feel like for the Suns as well, this was a big win for them, because they didn't really need Ayton on this team, and that's what exactly they did. They got Nurkic in return, and, you know, he's going to help them out in many ways. I wouldn't say defensively, because I was watching a video earlier, and they're saying how he can help them out on the defensive end. I was like, nah, that's cap. But he can offensively. And they got Grayson Allen from the Bucks, really, really great pickup. Nazir Little, really, really good player as well off the bench, and Keon Johnson. I think the Suns got exactly what they needed. They needed depth on this roster, and they needed those pieces, you know. That's what really was the big deal for them, you know. Even though they low-key did already have some good players already, they added even more depth. It's not the greatest in the world, in my opinion, but it's still something. It's something that's better than nothing. And, well, of course, we all know the main thing, though, in this is Damian Lillard. Now, I've been waiting to say this for a long time, but Damian Lillard finally gets to be in an opportunity where he can actually compete and win a championship, possibly. I think the best two teams right now in the Eastern Conference, we all know it's going to be the Celtics and the Bucks. And at their best, the Bucks last year, even still, were one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, even though they get eliminated by the Miami Heat. This team on paper, even now, man, they kept Chris Middleton on top of all that. Like, this is going to be a really good team. Brook Lopez, and they have still some good role players. I mean, I think that for the Milwaukee Bucks, this was a huge, huge pickup. And now Giannis, you know, he's possibly going to re-sign that extension still. Even though Damian Lillard is older in age, he's still got many years left on this contract of his that he signed. I think this is gonna be a really, really big win for him. Now we get to really see Damian Lillard go even deeper in the playoffs on a team that is gonna be, I think, the right fit for him on this Milwaukee Bucks team. It's just really, sum it up like this: the Milwaukee Bucks, they have been, not the greatest offensive team, but they have been one of the best defensive teams in basketball over these last few years. Now, you're adding a guy who is, statistically ranked as one of the top offensive players in the basketball on this team. And even with his offensive rating overall, he's I believe he was ranked first last year. He averaged 32.2 points a game. I mean, you're getting a guy that pretty much do anything with any system given to him in the basketball court. You add him, you just drop him right there on that Milwaukee Bucks team. It's just an absolute steal for the Bucks, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the NBA Finals. But that's all I really wanted to discuss in this video today, man. Great trade for the Milwaukee Bucks. Looking forward to see how it actually all pans out. That starting lineup is going to be something special as well. And yeah, I think for the Blazers, it was not really the greatest deal. I think they could have got a little more, especially assets in that way. But also, as well, for the Suns, I believe it was a win because they added more depth within their team. So the two teams that are competing for NBA championships, of course, won this trade. But that's all I have to say. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think? What's the future for the Blazers? What's the future of the Bucks? And for the Phoenix Suns? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more basketball content each and every single week. Have a great day. Peace.